Hi everyone, welcome back to PaPaBear channel. Okay, today I'm going to play this Solo Night game that actually is early access, and I've been playing this for quite a while already. But 2 days ago, there's an update and there's a new season mode, and actually quite a lot of stuff updated, like the builds, the gear, the attribute of the gear, everything. Yeah, so I actually spent these 2 days messing with the gears, messing with the attributes, changing my build to for this season thingy. It's not completed yet because my helmet there's two attributes that I'm missing, the 9% stun time and the 1.1 increased attack power, blah blah. Actually I wanted to have this 7.5 increased attack power and this 8.4 damage after killing. Yeah, so still trying to get that. The rest, more or less, I'm just min-maxing the attributes already. Yeah, more or less there. And the runes, I'm still trying to get this level 2, level 4 to these 2 level 4 runes to level 5, which is max level 5. All this, the rest are all done already from the these two no need because maximum is already 50%, and this one don't bother. The boosts are actually useless in this update. Actually, this one the runes all max already. So yeah, I'm using a dash sword build. Later I'll show you guys my skill tree, and actually now I want to go into playing the season. I only started like, okay, the normal level is the normal floor is from floor 1 to 200. After that you can play the season. Season is floor 1 to 200 is not hard. Okay, after that I don't know about now after the patch, but to me I still can one shot everything other than boss. Then from the 201 onwards is season 1, and I actually only play 10 floor because I spent a lot of time changing my builds. Okay, let's go into season now. Every 10 floor I will have a save point. My build I need to worry is more or less about the mana. I think the game actually not showing the mana bar correctly, but I need to be careful. Usually I'll be like out of mana. And okay, previously I built this using a crit build, which my damage is crazy. Now the crit is not that good, so I'm using just the base attack, increase all the base damage. There's a elite just now. There's another elite. That's the boss. Yeah, every few stages there will be a boss. So boss usually I'm not that afraid. I can, yeah. My build actually I make a sub build inside my build so that I can burst damage using the healing cloak. All these are actually useless to me. I will try something else when I get new items. So I think the end stage for this season is floor 500, I think, because from here actually you can see How do I see the? Sure how to see the. There are people who actually on the leaderboard. That's actually very ancient time already. They tried, and I think they are tester tried, and they stop at 499. I think that's the end of the season, I guess. Okay, let me turn on some music. Because it's a bit. I don't know why this game got no music, background music. So let me on some music. Hold on for a while.
Standing on the edge of a cliff, realize there must be more to life than this. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Just grab my hand from heaven sent. With me tonight, I run away.
Hold on, let me check something.
We'll never forget the past. What counts is our brand new start. Even if it hurts me or I get scared, just come take this risk now. We'll be prepared. I run away. I run away. Reaching for the stars, traveling so far, like a dragonfly. Keep your secrets there, keep them everywhere. Just
Okay, back. Okay, so let's continue pushing this. Later I'll see how to check the how to check the leaderboard. I already forgot because it's quite new. The white shadow is actually my clone. It will clone my attack. The one is from Puppet Room. So I think I can kill this pretty easy. Yeah, see my burst damage 200. Okay. I say I'm still fine-tuning the build, so not optimum yet. I think I still can push the damage higher. Let's try to get to maybe 300, floor 300 today. Shouldn't be too hard if I can one-shot everything. Because I picked a skill in the skill tree that it will, how to say, share that the enemy will share the damage to the whole whatever I can see on the screen. So when I when my damage is big enough, it will actually kill other mobs, even I haven't reached them. Yeah. Quite in bar actually. It take me quite a while to make this build. Elite also like one shot. I think my build is afraid of reflect damage. So far I think it's still okay. Yeah, one shot. I think all the floor is like too low. So it's a bit. Oh, my screen didn't update. Give me a while. Oh, you guys didn't see a thing. Okay, sorry. Let me show you guys. Yeah, I think just now something pop up and then screw up the thing. Oh, and the next 10th floor already. Oh, and my character is a bit of afraid of stun lock. I mean, mob if that can stun me, most probably will die. I don't have anything to deny or to block stun. My build is I go like try to one shot everything, or maybe two shot everything. Just now you see the burst damage, that why I need to go real close, or else it won't work. Oh, I get the speed buff, the movement speed buff, and then I'm flying. Yeah, if the 200 over K were to reflect back to me, I'm dead. Instant death. Okay, maybe I show you guys my stats. Okay, let me throw all this thing because they are crap to me. I'm just checking. See what kind of stuff I can change for my weapon. Yeah, because this game, the thing is the attributes for each gear, right, is not stated. As in, you cannot Google it or something. We have a Discord chat talking about all this. That's why we share information. More or less, I try to find out myself, and I say my weapon has this 2% HP gain hit on the skill bind to this equipment. I don't know whether I want to change this or not, but for now I'll just leave it. And for my helmet, I haven't enchanted yet. I still short one piece of material, and the materials you need to get it inside the arena. Yeah. After that, it just boosts my attack higher. Okay, these are my stats. I'm going for HP build. So because the explosion, the instant kill, the 200 over K is based on my HP. The more HP I have, the more damage the explosion will cause. Yeah. And I don't play crit, I don't play attack speed. All these are just base, I would say, or hit rate. Previous edition, as in previous version, right, you can do 100% hit rate. So whatever you do is always hit. There's a perk on the tree that you can pick, but I mean a note on the tree, but now they remove it, so I need to build the hit rate also. And then what else? I think this build need a lot of HP restore and mana restore, or else you run out of mana. You see all my resistance are 0. Yeah, I don't build resistant, I don't care. I just want to one shot everything. What else? Oh, I don't have crit. Because the crit rate, I think now you can build is like base is 50%. Yeah, and then you build the crit damage, all those kind of stuff. But the thing is, if you build that, it's really hard to crit some mobs because a higher level they will have this crit resistance, and then if you don't crit, it's like wasting all the skill tree points. So I don't build crit anymore. Previously I still got a crit helmet, see? This one is a crit helmet. Yeah, but a bit no point already. I find someone you need to click. Always need to click this, waste of time. This helmet is a toggle helmet, so I no need to click. I just on it. It just eat 10% of my mana. Commonly 10% down. And then it's always on. Oh, this helmet is from previous version. The current version, not sure where to find this. From what other players say, they say this might be a shop item already. Yeah, luckily I saved one. It's a toggle helmet, so I know. I just put a toggle rune, eat up 10% permanently of my mana, and then I can just on it all the time. And one shot you all. Not bad, right? I think the game is pretty good. It's just I mean they got some spelling issues, and I think the base is Chinese, but you can choose English. Oh, a season item. Death Mask. Let me see. That is a season item. Something new. Every time a minion kills and then add a charge. Increase attack and defense 5% for 10 seconds. The bar can stack up to 9 stage. Not too bad, but I don't play minion. Actually, if you play minion, that's a ghost build. I think this one is either a ghost build or a bomb build. A bomb, you can summon bomb that will run to the enemy and bomb. Yeah, you can play that with this. I think it's quite good. But the clear speed will be a bit slow, I think. Check something. I think this 2 is level 4. But this one is no point. Don't play minion, or else this will be useful also. So let's throw this. These 2 helmet actually is just to remind me I need those 2 attributes. Because sometimes I forgot what attributes I need. This refresh is useless actually. Oh, I don't have knockback resistance also. Sometimes I get knockback and then just screw out with it. See, miss. It's not 100%. Nowadays it's like this. My clones are killing. Actually, it's not me who's killing. My clone do most of the damage. And then after that, it just share among the whole screen. All the mobs on the screen, then so I can kill it 1 shot or 2 shot. I need to tank the first hit from the first mob actually, most of the time. Here comes a fat boss. First life. 1 row, okay. Is something new? Useless stuff. And just take and throw it. Okay, another 10th floor. Here you see those orange dot or red dots. Yeah, there's one of the healing. When I heal, I call this 8 healing missile around me. They will shoot off. So like a AoE damage. And I think it's only 8 meters. I don't know, it's the radius? That should be the radius 8 meters. The one with the burst one is only 5 meters. And I cannot increase those. Those have a base that I cannot increase. Or else I will increase the radius. Really like one shot everything. Previously I do this build only. The explosion build. And one shot everything. Now it doesn't work. Not say it doesn't work, it's just that you need to go really close and the clear speed is not that good anymore. This dash shot build is faster, you see? I clear the map really fast. Like I say, the season got 300 stages, 300 floors. I only add the first 20 or 30 only. That's why all the mobs are really lousy. Mass are all can be farmed. All these are useless. Only keep those that I cannot, like season items. I will keep them. Just keep one each. You never know when you want to change your build. Yeah, I cannot spam my attack all the time because I still run out of mana. Because my mana is only how much? My mana is only 252 and my restore is like 3.4. And for my hit recovery is only like 1%. So 1% is like 2.5 mana back, and every time I do a dash it cost me 20. Cost me 20 to do one dash. Hey Nightmare, what's up? I'm playing this Solo Night game. Actually, I did intro this to verbally intro to other viewers. This is the first time I'm showing this because after the update, everything there's a new season mode, which I think is quite good, quite nice. And then there's a potion book that you need to uncover. Yeah, discover everything. That one I'll do later. And my build is more or less at the top end already, so not level 100. I say not level 100 for all the gears yet, but yeah, more or less there already. And what else do I want to show? My mana. Yeah, I got a mana recovery here, which is 150%. That one is HP regen. Mana regen is 100% when I'm out of battle. So yeah, I need to save. Or else I will run out of mana. Instead I dash 10 times, I'm dead already after that. Easy. Lower level, only 236. So far from the floor 500, not even halfway. See the mob become more and more tanky already. Some of them I cannot one shot. Need 2 shots. So when it goes higher, it becomes even harder. And my 100 over K HP might not be enough. Because all this considered low level boss. Useless items. All these I'll just take and throw. Sort of, I'll dissolve them and get something like materials. Okay, this game, one thing about this game is you don't really need so much farming, because after you close the app, right, you will auto level your character and your gear. See, stun there. Just like try to stun. Almost cannot permanent stun. That's why I don't have stun resistance. Hey, still running. Full health. See, now the mob here start to stun me. Okay, anyway, there's magical builds for this, like lightning, poison build, ice build. Mine is just a pure physical build. Hey, doesn't kill. Oh, those are mobs that hide under the ground. Must wait for them to appear. Android. I think iOS should have. This game is still in early access, but I think it's not region based, so you should be able to find this. It's called Solo Night. You can control your character actually. You just tap on the screen and they will move to the direction. If not, they will just auto move to the mob. Yeah, for me, I just want to move to the mob fast and kill fast. Let me try to one shot this boss. My explosion is the burst damage is 200 over 1000. Oh, next 10. Oh, all the elites. If you play this game and you got any questions, you can actually go to there's a Discord channel for this game. It's a private, not say private, it's not the official Discord. Yeah, but most of the pros in there talk about this game, all the kind of different builds, and they share a lot of information. Even this game, like 2 days ago, it just started the season and everybody is sharing all the information all around. The potion book, how to discover the secret potion, all this kind of stuff. For me, for now, I don't really care about the potion. I just want to clear the floor. And then when you clear each floor, you will get all the potion materials. And then later you can just use that to discover the book. Open up the book more. All the crap items. I do have one items I want to try. Or the blessing cloak or blessing cake. Blessing cake, I think. Yeah, because someone has an idea but didn't try out. that, so it become a toggle healing. But I don't know whether it works or not. I have to try. If it works and you trigger this healing missile, then it will be really marked. See the explosion? The explosion is actually from here. It builds up to it builds a pool of sort of behind the character. How do you say that? It builds there's a pool of 30% of my HP. When it builds up that 30%, right, it will explode. So it's how fast you build up that 30%. Previously it's quite easy to build up the 30%, now it's 3-0. Now it's a bit hard. So the explosion is not that good. So I only use it with my healing cloak. So I can burst immediately, coil out. Because my healing cloak is around 20%. So I still short 10%, and then but I do a buff 30%. This one is buff duration. I think it's here. Increase the healing bar and sort of like together with my attack. Together with my 2% attack, all the HP on hit, those kind of stuff, and then it bursts up. Yeah, I think it's just enough for 30%, over 30%. But the radius becomes smaller. From 8 meters to 5 meters now. Go! Nico. Actually, I have around 200k of gold previously. After the patch, I used up most of my gold just to change the build. Change the rune, change the build, yada yada yada. So I end up only with this amount, only got 11k now. And I don't have enough to make the two of the runes to level 5. Yeah, so I just no need to farm the gold. I can just leave it. You auto farm for me. As long as I go offline, you auto farm for me. So I think this game is pretty good. Max level is 70. How did I show you? There's no showing here, but level 70 is max level for now. So you only got 70 points of for your skill tree. Okay, let me show you guys my skill tree. If you are playing this, if you need to mimic my skill tree, you can see here. This is my attack skill tree, and then this is my defense skill tree, and this one is the new season skill tree. Yeah, trying to go to the left side first. Yeah, we're not there yet, but I don't know how to. No, don't reset. You can use gold just to reset every node. Is like 50 gold, so it's quite easy. You can try out your build easily. They're not tied to anything. Yeah. As you guys want to see again, mainly is yeah. If you guys want to know, I can explain in depth. Let me show you guys. So I go for attack or melee weapon, and then this one Yeah, increase the HP gain 50% after killing with sword. Then all these are the same, all these are just 6% damage bonus. Okay, and then this one is the sharing of the skill. You need to use a single skill to generate the soul link, and the mods will share the 200% damage. And this one is just make the single target skill more damage. For that 10%, 10% here. This one is to increase my puppet. For my puppet room is only max level is like 5 puppet. So I make this to 20, 20 and 60 is 100%. So every time I use my skill there will be 10 puppets, 10 clones. This one is a hit rate. Because the hit in this game sometimes really easily miss all those dodgy kind of mobs. This one is the healing missile I'm talking about. Will launch when healing buff triggered. And this one is the buff value, this one is the duration, the buff duration, and this one is when I cast a instant cast skill. I don't know whether it works or not. The damage will stack 9 times. I think it does stack because I see a 9 on top of my character. Yeah. So for my buff, okay, all the HP. This one I go HP route. All HP. You need a lot of HP for this build because of this, the explosion that I talked about. It comes from here, this recovery pool. Yeah, when I HP gain on hit or stolen from the mods and then it form like 30% of my max HP, it will explode. Yeah. Actually, it's more than 30%, then it will explode. So the more HP you have, the more damage the burst. So this one is this is the same, it's the HP on hit. These are HP, yeah, for the increase HP, increase defense. Okay. They remove the mana steal from this from the tree already, so I can only use mana again on hit. So it's like 1%. I only have 2, so it's like 1%. Else I'll run out of mana. And I convert all my shield to HP for this. So my shield, whatever shield I have, it will just convert. Like all this. 6,000 over this. Yeah, energy shield. Then 13,000 will all change to HP. And then after that, the HP, yeah, all the things will multiply up, and then I'll get this amount of HP, and then 30%, and then times the damage, blah blah blah. That's why you see the 200 over K damage. Easy. Okay, and this one is the season 3. So just go the left. 30% chance to refresh duration over after using a potion. I don't have potion now, so I don't really care. This one is good. Each achievement points, each 10 will increase my physical and attack. I won the last one. Each positive blast bar will have increased the damage by 10%. If I get this, I think my damage will go even higher. I got so many buffs on me. Yeah, I got all this weird buff on me. Many already. Let me clear my inventory. All these are useless. To me, don't keep all this anymore. Just need to keep. This one is a season helmet, so I will keep one. Yeah. And then if there's a lot of space, a new batch, you don't need to buy space anymore. They just give you a default for so many. If you auto farm, as in if you off the app, you auto farm at the back, and then if you get all your items and it went over your whatever inventory space you have, you will store at the temporary space for 1 day. So after that, the next day you can just wake up and clear whatever you can. Okay, so in case you guys try to find the items that I have in game but you can't find it, is I got some item is a shop item. Yeah, I save the gem and buy the recipe and build them. It's pretty easy. Yeah, this game is nothing like PoE, not PaPaBear, so building all this kind of stuff is very easy. Yeah, just like, oh, you need this item, these 3 items for the recipe, and then you can build this. That's it. Yeah, this one is a shop item. This one also. I think this one is one of the shop items now. Last time is a game item, so you can farm this. Now I don't think you can. The rest are all shop items. No, the rest are all game items. Oh, there's one more. This rune is the puppet rune is a shop item. Yeah, you need this, and you will go crazy this build. This one is a must-have for this build. This puppet rune. If you don't have, you lose out a lot of damage. Yeah, and then you need this healing cloak for the burst damage. Yeah, this 2 is more like save your ass kind of thing. You become a god mode in god mode like for 5 seconds or more than 5 seconds, because I got the buff duration. Yeah, but the cooldown will take like forever. The cooldown is actually 30 seconds. It's not showing here properly because I have the here and the buff from here, 20% cooldown from here, the attributes, and then 30%, so it's 50%, so 60 seconds will become 30 seconds. Yeah, like this. Even the casting cost is not 30 now because there's 20% less mana cost. It doesn't reflect properly sometimes. Not sometimes. This one is like a fixed value or something. Or they never code it properly. But more or less it's good. This one will give me in bar for 5 seconds or more. Yeah. So whatever damage I take, it becomes healing damage. Same goes for this. I think they fixed this. Previously it doesn't work. So now I can become immune to all damage for 5 seconds. So sometimes I'll rotate between these 2 items. Yeah. So it's harder for me to die. You can get one shot in this game. So even I got 130k health, I still can get one shot. Especially if you hit elites with reflect damage. The moment I hit them, I die. if I don't on this, the buff from here or here, I'll get one shot. Yeah, mainly I only use this the holy coats. And what else I want? Guys, actually I'm missing. Oh, there's a set. You see below, I'm collecting this set. I need 5 pieces. The rainbow set, it will increase my HP by 100%, but it will drop my defense by 50%. But come on man, if I increase my HP by 100%, I will have 200 over K. I don't know, I don't have the set, so I don't know the actual amount. Yeah, I only got how many? 1 piece, 2 piece, I need another 3 more. It's very hard to get. You will need to get items to put a set attributes on the gear. There are items for that, but it's very rare. see, I get knockbacks. It will disturb my charge. Every time I want to charge, I get knockback, so my charge is cancelled. They'll die sometimes because of that. Stun, I die. Knockback, I die. Everything, I die. Freeze, I also die. Poison, all this doesn't matter because I can queue up. Let me go and get this thing. Then I can have the healing buff for a very long time. Nope, just for a while. Check. Just a one time. But it's constant. Dash, burst, PG. 170k. Give me something I want to try. The blessing cloak. I can try something. Oh, next time. It's become harder. See the mobs. I cannot one shot them. Sometimes they jump away, you see? They can jump away from my hits basket. Yeah, one of the players got this Shadow X build. Something similar to this, but it will just teleport to the nearest mob with the puppet rune also. So it's like 10 of him killing. But that one cannot use a shield. It's a two-handed axe. But the damage is really high. I like this. This one just dash and just dash and kill. I think for movement speed is sort of faster. Clear speed, it really depends. I like the clear speed of this, so I use this one. One shot. No, didn't one shot. See, he managed to run away from my one shot. Whatever, boss. It is getting harder and harder. Every time floor it gets harder. Cannot spam my sword skill. I just get run out of mana, that's it. 50k. Depends on the mob's defense also. We got this leftovers when they die. This flying are all very irritating. Firstly, now it's so easy. So what to get is the first item to get is actually the rune, the puppet rune, and then followed by this. You can farm this healing code quite easily, and of course the dash sword. Yeah, once you got these 3 items, the rest is you can build it up slowly. Yeah. See, miss. You miss. You can play dodge build also if you want. Now, I think there are people playing dodge build already. Previously, because no people. Oh no, I get stunned. First and Q. Yeah, I got stunned. Stun lock. Run. Miss. Crap. I think I better dash two times now. Almost get stun lock and die. elites. Okay. Crap. Easy mobs. The fire on the floor actually will burn you. You take dot damage. So my base I think is good enough, high enough. As long as I don't see people that can stun me or knock me back. Knock back still not too bad, at least I can run. Stun me, I'm dead. 200 over K. Imagine I got the set. I already got this healing quote. I need another one. It's called the blessing cape. New 10, 160. On my build, if you guys need me to go into more details, do let me know in the description or something. Yeah, because I'm going to post this up on YouTube later. It's easy to build this, just need some time. Starting might be a bit difficult, but once you get the main 3 items, it's easy. The runes, the puppet runes, the dash sword, and the healing cloak. Yeah, and then after that you can do this build already. The armor, the shield, and the helmet you can use any for the start. Then once you get better stuff, then you just change. So far, this helmet that I'm using, I think it's the best for my build, because you no need to click on it. It's always on, taking 10% of my mana permanently. But the buff is great. A lot of attack buff. Okay, let me show you guys. This one, you will steal the target's attack power by 5%. So imagine the mobs at the back got higher attack or higher attack. So it depends, it's 5% and you will steal even more. Like it's not 1000 flat, can be more, depends on the mob at the back or even the boss. 5% attack power for the boss is a lot. And you can stack 5 times. The 5 stages mean you can stack 5 times, so to 25%. And then I push the limit. I push the limit to like I think I can make this to 20%. Yeah. So I can make it, and the effect I can make it even higher. Instead of 5%, maybe 6% or 7%. And then this one can go like 7 times. I don't know, or more. After I enchant it's even higher. I short of 1 material. So yeah, it becomes 7% instead of 5. Hopefully I get it through arena tonight. Oh, there's an arena for this, but you're fighting a AI control player. Yeah, How do I show you guys? I really forgot. I think I need to go out. I cannot show you guys here. Later, after I clear, I'll show you guys the arena. You can only farm this kind of enchant materials from arena. You can't farm it on all these stages. I think this guy was on me. Shot. Sacrifice cake, no use. Oh, if you press the dash sword skill continuously, right, it won't summon another 10 clones. You need to wait for the 10 clones to disappear, then it will summon another 10, I think. See, like they're doing very a lot of damage. See, it's showing like 5 hearts, and sometimes I like drop 2 hearts. And this is like I don't know, they do me 40k of damage or more. I only scared of mobs that I can't kill in one shot and stun me. I think once I hit them or reflect damage, elites, right, I think I'll get one shot myself. I one shot my own self. Actually, you can tell there's a symbol, there's an angry symbol. That one is a reflect damage. You see the angry symbol on the elite. It's better to on the holy cloak skill. No use, no use, no use. And then at least the reflect damage won't kill me. Oh, another 10. Reaching 300 soon. Yeah, people already reached 400 over. I know. They talk about it in the Discord channel. Okay, this guy can stun me, so it's quite dangerous for me. Or if your dash sword doesn't hit any mobs, right, it won't call out the clones. Yeah, that's also a bad thing. You need to hit the mob, then you call out the clone. They got stunned. Oh, and there are skills that you can knock the enemy into the air also. I think it hangs. Is the bug. Need to restart this. Let me try like this. Can I? I need to kill. Stop. The first time. Try again. So I will need to start from the waypoint, the waypoint again. And need to spend another 500 for the 10% buff. Maybe I show you guys the arena. I already finished today's arena, so okay. This is the can farm a T10 map, something like mapping. Yeah, but I really reached until T10, and then you can buy the shop for all this. So you can choose. You need at least 3 to do a map. Yeah, you can replenish, or you can, I don't know, you can move all your shop to another like T9, another tier, but it will reduce the sum of them. Like if you got 100, it reduce, I don't know how many percent, 30% or something, only left 70 after that. Yeah, it's random somehow. It will reduce 30%. Can be any, can be the first row, second row, third row, or can be mixed, so I'm not sure. Arena is something like this. You start from the bottom. Today, like, I got all these people that I can challenge, that I need to choose a path. Depends on the rewards. These are the arena chests, all the materials that I need to enchant my items. Yeah, some is with the key that you can open up the box that you need to use gems to buy, but actually it's useless. Don't go for all this, always go for materials. Yeah, and materials and gems. Sometimes they give you gems. Yeah, so one day after the next day they will reset, and then you can, the branch will be different again, the rewards will be different. Up my buff first, then let me see how am I going to see the. I seriously don't know how to see. As in, how do you see all those achievements? Not achievement, as in leaderboard. This one is the book that I talked about, the spell book, the potion book. Oh yeah, it's here. Oh, it's floor 500, is it? All these are the China people. Last time they only stuck at 499. I think after the patch they managed to climb. But this one is a max out already. Overall season, I'm nowhere close to all this until I complete. Oh, I didn't know this. Oh, so the achievement is here. By completing the season achievement, you can earn the achievement points to upgrade the achievement level and get the season points. Upgrading. All the progress of the achievement will be at the end. They get 3 legendary equipments. One is I need to enchant it to a legendary. What the crap? It's very time consuming. Enchant an item. It should be enchant and not enchant. I think. Yeah, the spelling is quite quite bad. Use gold stone to enhance 20 times. Okay. All this is like, oh yeah, I need to get 3 legendary items, and then I get the points, and then can use this. Where's the exclusive? And then I can the season pot. Okay. Yeah. Somewhere. Demo is here. We'll just keep doing, I guess. Hit the final boss of potion. Means the last page. And this one. Only got 5 days, 10 hours to play this. So just now the perk is this one, is talking about this on the tree. So you get the season point and then pick up this. So I'll go from here and then go this one. buff. This thing always when the reader effect. So the more effect I have on me, this one will get more percent. Crazy. And then after that I will go take this HP, and then this two is useless to me actually. This one and this one is useless. But I'm still a long way to go. So let's continue. You can use timestamps bonus, but I think it's 100 gem to border. Just use 500 gold. 271. See, I wasted 500 gold because the thing hang. Target for today, I hoping to get until 300 or more. Or 300, I think it shouldn't be a problem. Boss time. Mushroom. All these are sort of easy boss. There are dragons or this I see before. Those are very difficult. Their health is crazy. You can't one-shot them and then they can one-shot you. Yeah, you need to play the game to know all this kind of weird boss, then you need to find ways to win them. Not only just pure damage, you need to run around, kill their minions first, then kill them, those kind of stuff. I think I'm past that stage already. My damage is quite high now. As long as I can one-shot clear the map, I can clear the screen, I'm good. Lead? Like, burst. You know, boss I don't have the burst, crap. The dragon, spear I don't have. Oh, he's back. See, it flies away actually. Just nice I hit it before it fly off. Easy boss. And there are dragons that drop meteor shower on you. And you need to run around to find space without getting hit. Because those meteor shower can one-shot you. I think that time I already got 50k kind of HP and it still one-shot me. And I'm at the lower floor, lower stage. And I think I will see them sooner or later when I go higher. They will come back and haunt me. This build can still fine-tune to get more damage, but I need a lot of stuff to fine-tune it to max. It's not maxed out yet. one thing is the start. The set, I don't have the set. The set is a 100% increase for health, I don't have that. And then some of the attributes, I don't have it yet. And then my gear is not max level yet. So there's still a lot of room for improvement. This build got a very high potential. I kill it using the burst, not using my clones or the dash. I don't think I can kill it with the dash only. Not enough damage, I think. Hit burst. Maybe another time. Helix, stun me, I'm dead. See, I'm dead. It goes my 500. I cannot get stunned. You record. Set. Okay, let me clear my inventory first and go back in again. Luckily, I reached the next 10 already. This one is a max level. Actually, I can keep high level stuff. So sometimes you need, in order to go to the next tier, right? From a rare to a epic color, right? You need like 3 rare with your items, and then you can go up to the next tier. From epic to legendary, you need 4 max up. Including including your items, 5 max out items, then you can go to the legendary tier. After legendary, that's it already. I think I will keep this and this. I will keep it. Yeah, I think I better keep the higher level one. So in case I want to try builds, I can. All this is possible. And see all this this away, the materials so useless now. Yeah, I can, because I can enhance my item to 20%, which is max. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I still got 2 more to enhance. Still long way, man. So, there goes my 500 hits. Hope I don't get stunned lock. And just get a run out of gold, that's it. Dash twice now. Case. In case I get stunned like that. Boss time. Oh, this boss is new. Let's see him before. Don't want to see him too much also, just feel clear. hits. Let me see whether I can show you guys my basic attack, how much it does. Very hard to show, too many mobs already. 40k base attack, and I get stunned. Sometimes I need to run back, recover. Nice. Narrow path. Oh, this game you no need to pick up other than those healing buff or something, those shrine, you need to go to the shrine. All the materials will auto pick up for you, so you can just focus on clearing the mobs. One thing about this build is you dash into a mob, a pack of mobs, and then they hit you and you get stunned, you're dead now. Yeah, like if you don't kill them in time, you're just dash into your own death. Like all these stone one, they will stun me, I know already, so I'll just try to kill them really fast. I think this one is a poison. Now this one I can go and take this. Don't know what it gives. What does it give? I don't know. Block golem. All the same, man. Burst and die. I'm gonna reach my target soon. Another 10 floors. Man, I got stunned on deck. Not on deck. Actually recover. So dangerous, better kill them really fast now. boss time. Clear them really fast in case they stun me or something. Another dragon. Fire dragon. Crusader. I'm not sure whether this one is it seasonal. Need to check. Oh, 2 elites. The small little leftovers. Don't look down on these leftovers, man. They sometimes hit really hard. They are small and deadly, man, sometimes. Okay, boss. After this, I think I can still do another few more floors. Oh, whoa, whoa, he's calling up something. I think I kill it in time. Let's continue doing, maybe do until 350. So tomorrow I need to, I don't know, I can clear faster. No. Doesn't hit. Didn't hit. I think so far my mana management is still okay. Oh, this one can stun. Yeah. I think we did. Can I run? Oh, luckily. I thought I'm dead already. That's why I need more HP, just in case this kind of stuff happens. This boss can stun me, I remember. The Fury. What the crap? So many things start throwing at me. Oh, it's a trap stage. I need to be more careful. Crap. Miss. Boom. Exploded. What? What is this? It's a spider? It's a dead spider. Still not getting the items that I want. Elites! The guys who can trap me, as in who can stun me. Die. Explosion. So I just dash to them and then explode. Use my healing cloak to burst. Burst. Then I think the whole screen will be clear. Now this way I can progress quite smoothly. Oh man, stunner. Okay, not back in the stunner, thank you man. All together. You see? Stun man. And then I need to, oh, if this happens, the game hangs. Then I waste 500 gold basket. It's a bug! It seldom happens, so unless like a screen transition and then I get stunned. Let me clear my inventory. Anything new? Oh, this but I don't really have. Oh, this one is just now I got it. Better Fury. So I just spin. No point. See anything else? Yes, I'll go rare. Can get rare. Next level rare. So I just sell the level 50 over stuff. not sell as a move of them. No point.
When I first saw you, my world stopped spinning. Now my world revolves around you. Did your heart stop
This one I don't know whether is it this one I don't know whether is it season, I don't know. Can't remember. I need to check. So let's keep that first. These are not. Image. Check. Can't do it. Strike armor. I think that one is not. Armor and combo code. Go back in. 500 gold. Running low on gold. Yeah, step on the fire. I get fire damage. And drop really fast. All the stunning. Oh, this fire mushroom. Very easy. Okay, this one they will throw like a clock, so they will miss them. I think something similar to that. Or they throwing stones on. There are mobs that like that but throw like miss, so they will miss them. This one got stunner. Just be careful. Bit more damage so I can one-shot them. potion. Not too bad. That armor also not too bad. But we cannot toggle if I remember the new one. This new patch. New patch you can't toggle, so it's a bit useless. Imagine you keep needing to hit so many buttons. How to win? Oh man, crazy stunner. Good. Leftovers. Yes, long. It's not a fire mushroom, so it's too much bad. No, it's fire mushroom. I must be careful. Don't stand in the fire, or else the damage is crazy. Oh, luckily I never get stunned, or else I will waste another 500 if the bot stun or I say hang my screen. Didn't hit. In the second one hit. This one blasted. Oh. Okay, I will stop at 350. I clear 350 of course. Okay, nice. Yeah, one shot. One burst. Crap. Oh, really need to kill fast, because they just jump around. Missing them. Oh, they jumping. Troll! Giant troll! No, it's not wizard code. I wanted a blasted code or blessing code. I want to test another build to replace my healing cloak. See whether it becomes toggle spell or something. Then I need to keep hitting the first thingy. Shit, almost stun again. Last time. Okay, easy boss. Too purple. Too epic. Demon go. All this is funny. Okay. I knew it. I can't move already. Never mind. Another 500, I guess. Clear the inventory again. Damage reduction is not bad on your shield. I picked the damage bonus when full life. 20%. I want more damage. I can roll for that if I want, but only 20%. When they hit that hard, that 20% is nothing. When they can one shot you, it's 20%. This one, it's not toggle. They'll reduce their defense actually. Previously you can toggle this, now you can't, so yes. Solve all this. Okay, let me try to increase. Plus 12. No, it drops. 10% chance. That's so unlucky. I'm gonna drop to 11. Basket. Okay, let's try roll for this. I want the stunt. No, I don't want the dot effect. Hard to get these two parameters. Very rare. Seeing these two damage parameter, base attack and damage. It's very rare. I tried a lot of times already. Okay, let's go again. Shit, fun again. Oh. Actually, it's pretty fast. One stage, I mean one floor at a time. Butcher! Looks like a butcher to me. What's that? Powered shoes. I think it's new. Powered shoes should be a season shoe. Nice, nice. Clear this. Smooth ride. Smooth ride to 350. I hope. Luckily managed to kill the elite fast. Poison. This one is a poison version. Any more? Go. Stun, grab. Oh man, I got stuck. I'm dead. Ah! Restart. Those stunner. So actually, if you guys have the stun resistance, will be good. Not like me. I don't care. I just go for damage. So don't be like me. If you don't want to get stunned until you die, so it's good to have some stun resistance. So we saw all this. I have gold, but I got a lot I also can't do. Is this a seasonal shoe, powered shoe? What does it do? Resistant. Actually, it's not bad on this shoe. Physical resistor at 20% resistance. And consider replacing this. Yeah, because you have resistance. Yeah, this one can consider keeping if I need resistance, but for now I don't really want to change because it's really hard to build it up to a legendary level 66 item. It will take a long time. I need to farm the T10 map for quite a while. A few maps to do that. See the yep, I should get this one. And those the 20. Need the food. So I need the first. We got all the at once. Just for poison or something. Too bad this one don't have an aura, or I can use a selfish aura, maybe you'll go to me instead. I don't know what's this. Okay, let's continue. Another 500 then. Any more? Crap. I'm gonna hit all this stunner. Need to kill first. Okay, this stage is the one that does not kills me. Mushroom. Oh, recovery mushroom. This one is hard to kill. Yeah, this boss is very hard to kill actually if you don't have enough mana. Yes, resting cloak. Why I say this is good, I'll show you guys. This, I want to try with this. After toggle, minions within 8 meters will recover 5% per second and increase the maximum HP by 10%. Because this one got aura, there's a rune called selfish aura, will only apply to you. I don't know if it works. If it works right and you toggle and you trigger the healing missile right, this one will be the cloak to go, man. It's really nice if it works. I don't know whether it will work or not. And I don't have I have a selfish aura. Let's see. I don't think I can. Look like a person. So this is another puppet. This puppet and the puppet room is different. I don't think I have the room. Let me keep this. Okay, at least I got the healing cloak. Later I will farm the selfish aura rune and try. Let's clear the 350 first. Stun. Better dash 2 times, just in case. Oh, something. Oh no, it's not me. This one will push me, not back. Yeah, I need to close up and then press, or else I'll keep getting knocked back. Really good. Nice. 2 more. I'll get to a save point, a back point. Right. Oh, heartache. I almost reached that and I get stunned. I should dash 3 times, man. There goes my 500 goal again. Check this out very quick. Nope, it's not here, so it's the number item, so no use. Okay, let's give you my 500. I want to push to 350 today. I'm going back to 330 again. Oh, I almost reached that. Another like 2 stage. I screw up. Give me a smooth ride. Give me a smooth ride to 350, man. I don't want to take my chances anymore. Better dash 2 times. focus. Don't screw up. Yeah, screw up here just now, right? Okay, boss time. Okay, 3-4-0 done. Point and more to go. The knockback mobs, very dangerous range. ACG. The pause. This one again. See the range and the stun together. Why are you doing this to me? Since I'm going to try that, I submit it to level. In case it works, then I don't need to waste my effort. You see, I need another 3 max, which is 1, 2, I need one more. Okay. I'll show you guys something like this, but you need 2000 of those, so if it works then I use, if not don't waste the gold. Let's squeeze off the rest. 3, 4. Okay, let's try again. Last 10 for today. So difficult. Okay, I think I screwed up somewhere around here, or the one after. be around here, I think. Different mobs. So I'm lucky in some sense. But don't do a careless mistake. It's time. What is it? I clear them before I reach them. Plus, I don't want to get stunned again. Not again. So frustrating. What the crap. Always die like get stunned or something. Either stun or knockback. Hopefully I already got more max items. Should I actually trade just now? Later I'll throw it here. Do these two. Make them max. Another 500. That's 7k gold. Yeah, this because of the smoke. Easy jumper. No more. Crap. Dash too often already. I think I'm too afraid. Oh, that ball will push you, or follow you and push you. Ball of, I don't know, energy ball. to heal up first. Yeah, sometimes need to run away. Shit. Okay, need to heal up a bit for the mana also. Because I can't see how much mana I have. The bar is not showing up properly. I just manually gauge something new. So far away. Silent meter tell me. Got silent. I got silent. I can't use my skill. There's something new, like silent. Okay, don't screw up now. A bit. Okay, boss time. Fucking dick. I don't know what is this? Rock snail or something? Rock crab. Okay, 350. I will just push as far as possible. Don't waste the 500 gold. So many bleeds. Oh! What the crap, one hit didn't die. Oh, resurrect. Resurrect and stun me. What the crap. Oh, we managed to kill. Some maps are very dense, some are not. Yeah, these are crab mobs. I hate. Stun, die. Ah! Okay, never mind. I'll stop here. At least I hit 350. I hit my target. So the next thing I want to do is clear my inventory first. So I mean, I need to have 4 left. Clear 4 at a time for our size. In case I screw up. Ah, I forgot I wanted to train them. Never mind. This. Okay, the next thing that I want to do will be clear this first. Okay, I need to do the book, the potion book. Okay, so actually this one I can, example, you can put stuff in here. Refine. Oh, I should refine all. Okay, one more. Okay, just slide over and choose all. Okay, this yellow one, and there's one more green. Let's see if I get any greens. Yellow is for the picture, green is for the words. Why all yellow, man? Okay, come on, give me the. I need the green one. Blue one or green. Seriously? Now I can clear a lot of pictures. Still half. Yeah, split around. Hey, come on, man. Is it me? There's no blue. Okay, now I'll do it later. Yes. So this one is for pictures. So just strip it on the pictures. enough. Need to open up the picture. Okay, for I don't know the text. I don't know what it is for, so I need to get the blue. That's why I say. Okay, now I can do this. And then use this. See whether I get the blue one. Yep, I think you need to open up those, get the blue, and then use the blue here, like on this text. Yeah, then you know what is going on. This is how the book is doing. Okay, so let me clear the picture. Oh, there's a time limit, so let's clear more. The text we ignore first. Need to drag and drop, that's the bad thing. Step 1. Oh. This one's like this. When you drop one, immediately you get it. Maybe anything else. All these are tags. Oh, this one's. You use that on text is useless. And this one got countdown, so you can't. You won't have nothing will happen. You use it on the text, nothing will happen. You need to use it on the picture. Okay, if I do this, it's because these are all text. You can use it here on all these pictures. This one will instantly give you something. This one will give you the blue. All the pictures one will give you the blue. Oops. I think I have to wait. I always slide and then press. You need a lot of this blue potion because there's a lot of text. And let me get all the potion. So all those with a cooldown will give you the blue one. So I should actually do them earlier. No, I didn't know it works that way. All this will give you the yellow. Okay, so then I can use all this here, the wording. For example, let me show you a bit here. This only private. Okay, this way you'll see all the text. You need to unlock all this. Enough. Huh? And I shut off. You need to keep trying. So you need a lot of all this kind of crap. Unlock the whole freaking book. Let me try to unlock this page first. So many to unlock. But now, this. I hope I can do another one more. Go. Okay, I'm short of items already. So, still got 5 days. I still got so many pages to do, and the content page also have hidden pages. Let me clear bit by bit. There's so many. So many. How to clear them? Okay, so if I farm here, and I get the selfish aura rune. Let me check. No, I can't. Oh, selfish aura is on the next one, but never mind. My dungeon, I know I can get selfish aura. So if I can do one dungeon later, but I'll do it later. I don't want to bore you guys out. all these details. Okay, so there I have it. I will continue this pushing the season dungeon tomorrow. I start at 350. Hopefully tomorrow I can push to 450 maybe, or it really depends on how much gold I have. Because I only left 5k. I spent too much on my gear already. Yeah. Okay, if you're still watching this, I'm gonna post this video to my YouTube channel. This is my YouTube channel link. Hope you guys can help me like, follow, and subscribe. I'll upload this video, then you all can like the video. If you got any questions or comments, you can post it on the comments in the YouTube video. Yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.